I feel like we can all agree that making friends and going on friend dates as an adult is like most of the time more terrifying than going on an actual date. Like meeting a boy that could potentially be my husband and I could spend the rest of my life with, no problem. Take me out on 100 dates. Going and meeting up with a girl or a group of girls that could possibly be my friends, terrifying. And I'm getting ready right now to go meet like 10 to 15 girls that I have never met before in my entire life. I was invited to a girls' night wine tasting at home charcuterie board situation. Also, don't judge the color of my foundation, okay? You have to trust the process. If you've followed me for a while, you know that I moved to Nashville about 2 years ago. And since moving here, I have made a lot of friends. I would say that this city is pretty easy to make friends, but I just don't think I've found like a super solid community yet. I'm also at the age where a lot of my friends are like married or having babies, which I love for them, don't get me wrong. But I'm just in a different place in my life. So I've been really wanting to find a good community of girls in their late 20s that can just be like really solid friends for me. And making friends as an adult is freaking hard, okay? It's easy, but it's hard at the same time. So I've just been really putting myself out there. You guys should be proud of me. Long story short, I got invited to like a Galentine situation a couple weeks ago. So I went, forced my introverted self to talk to as many people as I could. And I met this one girl. She asked me why I moved to Nashville and I started to tell my story. And sometimes when I'm telling it, I'll either mention the fact that I was engaged before or I'll leave that out. It just kind of depends how deep I want to get, because basically I ended an engagement and then fled the state and moved to Tennessee. And for some reason when I was talking to this girl, I like felt the need to include that in my story. And she was like, oh my gosh, I was engaged before and I broke off my engagement too. And I was like, soulmates, right? And she was just so funny and sweet, and I was just so happy that I met her. I don't know where you guys are at with your faith and stuff, but I just gotta say that prayer freaking works, because I was praying literally 2 days before that I really wanted to find good friends and good community here, and I wrote it down in my journal, and then I went to Galentine's and met that freaking girl, and I love her now. She's hosting the wine night tonight, and it's basically all of her friends. I haven't met any of them. I'm a little nervous about it, I'm not gonna lie, but I think it'll be good. I don't know if anyone's like me, but I can either be like super extroverted or super shy, just depending on like the people that I'm around. I'm hoping that I just don't let the shy part of me win tonight, but let's be honest, we're having wine, so that will probably help. So yeah, best lip combo in the world right here. MAC lip liner in the color Whirl. Overline them. Charlotte Tilbury and Kim KW. Just use it in the middle. And then this L'Oreal Infallible Pro Gloss Plump color Sheer Blossom. A little bit of that. I love it. You can't beat it. Now we gotta pick out what to wear.